Welcome back to Let's Play Penumbra Twilight of the Archaic. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. Keep trying to say Necrolog because that's the last Penumbra game I recorded, so that's the one my mind is still remembering. Oh, I get to directly use the key on the door. That's a nice touch. Anybody in here that's gonna eat my face? Eh? All those broken things are blocking the door slot. I'm gonna close the door. The bubblegum man from Amnesia might find me otherwise. Anybody that gets that reference, you've clearly been watching my videos for a while. Or just happened to see the correct video. Ooh, a note! Dr. Amon. I'm gonna call him Dr. Amon. Amon, I don't know. Unfortunately, I was not able to identify the cause of your patient's mental disorder. William behaves very strangely. He doesn't respond to his name, constantly mutters to himself, and refuses to eat. I can only assume that these abrupt changes in his behavior have been caused by the recent death of Professor Borg. You will be assimilated. Even more, given the fact that William was fascinated by his work and even wanted to become his personal assistant. I'm afraid I was not able to cure his mental illness. Elof will make sure that your patient has a separate room with all amenities. I will continue to watch over William, and I will notify you of any changes in his behavior. Yours faithfully, Dr. Eminus. I think Dr. Eminus was the one that was going to cut off his hand for us and then went all infected and tried to eat us in Black Plague. I think that was Dr. Eminus. It was Dr. something, and it wasn't Doctor Who. Open all the drawers, open all the drawers. As long as nothing wanders into the room while I'm trying to read. Reminds me of an old picture I saw somewhere. A joke about the zombie apocalypse. They just showed all the zombies waiting or hiding in a public bathroom because that's the one time you let down your guard. Since I said something wander in here while I'm reading, and some people read while they're in the bathroom, and my mind is a weird word association game. Ooh, another thing to read. Folder with papers. Not even gonna let me read it? Really? Let me read it. Dang it. I'm thinking read the folder. It is not illogical. I'm curious. Fox want to read the paper. Can you open the door? Nope. Okay, you will let me in. I'm afraid the Dr. Man in here has been infected, and I don't have a flashlight. Open all the drawers, and hopefully he will talk louder so we can actually hear him this time. At least I could, and if it came through louder on the recording, I am not aware of it. Well, I really should have checked that, honestly. I was so eager to start the next recording, though. Goat. Goat? Why do we have a bottle of goat? Goat. Or coal? Indestructible bottle of goat. It's clearly goat. Because Goat Simulator. I don't know what to do, but I want to run away.
The Shelter Research Station is currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please keep your cyanide capsule nearby.
I don't think I'd call that tech. What the heck am I supposed to do? I cannot throw the intestine. maybe go through the door and run like heck? Sure, that sounds like a plan. That does not sound like a plan. Oh, okay, go through this door. Get in the MRI. Get in the... I don't like this plan. I don't like my lack of a flashlight. Oh, painkillers. Can I just eat them all and go to sleep? Because clearly I'm going to die here. Oh. Something's happening. I'm going to die. Called it. What the heck? Can you rewind me? Or is that the game's way of saying I used up what time I had and this is another chance? That's clearly not good. Can I get in the MRI? If I had a flashlight with which to interact, well, I'll see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think it's literally a timed thing, so that at least helps a little bit. There's nothing on it. Throw the goat! I'm just gonna pretend I'm safe right here. That light travels up in a strange pattern. I don't want to die. Go away. Nobody's home. That last little sound effect. Meow. Go away. Go away. Find your own brains. I'm suspicious that I could somehow get up in there, but the game clearly is not letting me. I miss having a flashlight. Another bottle of goat. Clearly that's the answer. Wait. Do I? Ah. Do not switch on. Well, that clearly didn't fix the problem. Oh, I see. Ha ha ha. Too smart for you. Assuming there's not a prowler in here or whatever. I can't remember the name of the hunter little quadrupedal things that used to chase me around. Oh great, there's infected everywhere. My worst fear has become reality. The entire staff is infected. Perhaps now there is no one left at the station except for me. Well, Philip, you should have thought about that before you randomly turned into a woman. And Clarence has gone silent, so he's no help. I'm aware this is probably a different character. Shush. Shush, I say. I'm gonna go back through here. I won't be going back. Aw. Why not? They just want hugs. And brains. What the? Squeaky door. Glow stick. Da 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 da. Got my glow stick. Happy Fox. Got more painkillers. Even happier Fox. It is in its extraordinary activity, the Archaic cast has decided to increase the performance of certain employees of the station. Our scientists have worked 6 years on the creation of the formula that can make adjustments to the DNA code. The cast intended to select 4 people to perform the experiment on them. Our society is so united in sharing a common goal that the choice of the cast for the participants hasn't been argued. Wilbur Frisk was extremely excited about the upcoming experiment. He undoubtedly wanted to achieve the ultimate goal. When all the final preparations were completed, we injected 3 subjects with the experiment serum. The 4th member of the experiment, D. Gordon, fell seriously ill and was decided not to vaccinate him until he recovers. To our great surprise, the effects of the experiment were noticeable almost immediately. All participants' physical and mental performances significantly increased and their senses sharpened. People began to transform right before our eyes. We cannot say they have suffered radical changes, but something in their facial expressions and behavior was different from those of ordinary people. As a security measure, we kept them in a special area, just in case something were to go wrong. After a fairly long period of observation, we've seen no signs of aggression or hostility, and we've released the superhumans, allowing them to be in a familiar environment. Contacts of the subjects within the station personnel also reinforced our confidence that the fact that we can only expect positive results from the experiment. Christopher York. York peppermint patties. Never had one. Not a huge fan of the combination of chocolate and mint. I like mint. I like chocolate. I don't want mint in my chocolate. Then again, I like peanut butter and I like bacon, but I do not want peanut butter bacon. I have not tried it. I cannot say if it's good. I know Sonic made a peanut butter and bacon milkshake, though, for a while, and I could never bring myself to try it. Oh, great. Subject state is not stable. I know I'm not stable. What about the poor player? I mean, what about the character? The game character, not me. Foxes are never stable. Don't expect them to be. That's what makes life interesting. You know, I'm not going to open all of those. I don't want a body to jump out at me. An adrenaline shot. Oh great, I'm Rambo now. Glow sticks are very short range. Short range light source makes jump scare. Fox no want jump scare. Save. Crematory. Walk right past the save point and mess with the crematory. That's brilliant. Ugh. What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Yes, it was. It was a save point. Very well timed save point, actually. We're at the 15-minute point, so I'm going to run back over here. And I will see you next time.